đi.
Kinh ha.
Ay, 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 ay. Hey folks, and welcome to a lovely afternoon here. We're just leaving Bangsaen. I'm on my way to Ang Sila to go to the big seafood market. It's known as the Ang Sila Seafood Market, or it's also called the Fish and Crab Market of Chonburi. I'll put the coordinates to it in the description below if you're interested to know where this is. But I like a good seafood market, and this is one of the best, I think, in Chonburi. There's a big one in Naklua, a big fish market in Naklua, but this one just seems like it has a little bit more diverse selection. They also have a lot of dried seafoods and fish, crabs, shrimp, you name it, shellfish. So we're going to go take a look at this. But earlier today, kind of in the same spirit of seafood, I went out and did a spot of fishing. So that was about 6:30 this morning. Thought we would take a look at that first, and then we'll come back, and it'll give me time to get parked here and everything, and we'll walk through the seafood market real quick. So let's rewind back to this morning and go do a spot of fishing. Well, it's about 6:30, almost 6:30. Very nice, peaceful morning. And we're going to try a spot of fishing. This is where we're going. Right over there is a fishing pier. We'll walk out there. I just stay over here, so just a quick walk over from the apartment, and we're gonna try this out. Never been fishing here before at this place, but I've seen people fishing here, and I've seen them catch fish. So I'm by no means a professional, not even close. I'm just a casual fisherman. I don't really know what I'm doing, but most of my fishing's been in lakes and ponds back home, but this is the big water here, so I'm gonna give it a try and hope we'll catch something. So this is a pretty nice fishing pier. It's made out of cement. I'm used to wooden plank fishing piers back home, but they have these little branches here, different branches, I guess to accommodate the highest possible number of people fishing, but it's never that crowded out here. I never see more than 2 or 3, 4 people fishing out here. So we'll see what we can get. Hey, hop. Talk time, man. Got a beautiful red sunrise coming up over there. What was that? Red sky morning, sailor take warning. I think it is supposed to be windier later today. So for bait today, I'll be using some squid, some cut up squid. I see a lot of the guys using some small shrimp, but I find that the squid stays on the hook a little bit better, and I just prefer to use it. I'll buy 100, 200 grams of it, and small squid. I usually buy the small squid. I'll throw that in the freezer, and I'll just take like a half of a small squid and cut that up and bring it out for bait. So that way I kind of keep a supply of bait in the freezer. So also it keeps very well. The squid keeps very well frozen. It doesn't take long at all to thaw out. I cut it into small strips, and that's what I do. I'm not saying that's the right thing to do. That's what I do. And I see some of the guys using a similar type of bait with the squid, small strips. And usually they run a couple hooks. I only have one hook. I just do this casually. Some of these people out here, I think, are really fishing for something to eat. There's fishing boats over here. There's a little fishing boat village. Not sure you can see that over there, but they go out and run this whole area in these little fishing boats, especially at night. And yeah, they catch fish. So I've seen some decent sized fish caught out here. So we'll see. So I guess one thing I always try to keep in mind is, even if you don't get any bites or catch any fish, it's always nice being in the outdoors and quiet, peaceful surrounding, you know, out on the water. So, but it wouldn't take long before we got some action. Oi, guy.
Thúng. Ui, baตัวใหญ่
Yeah, put it in there.
เก่งฮะ
Ay, 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 ay.
เก่งเก่ง
Cột tay. Cột tay. Dài má. Ao mấy? Ao mấy? กินไหมกินได้ไหมกินได้ครับโอ้ยอร่อยไหม
ไหนดูสิเดี๋ยวถ่ายก่อน
ได้
อะไรอ่ะตกปลาเก่งนะ
So the guy says fish is good to eat, and yeah, I'm not really fishing for something to eat. I'd just rather give it to somebody that will eat it. So I don't know. I think I've only been out here about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Maybe my 4th or 5th cast. I'm not recording the whole thing. I just recording like if I get a bite or something. So there you go. I'll have to look that fish up. I have seen those, but that one looked a little bit different. Maybe it's just bigger. I've seen smaller ones. Maybe that's the difference. I'm not 100% sure. I'm sorry, I don't know what that is, but I'll look it up and then find out and put it in the video, hopefully. All right. So welcome to the seafood market here in Ang Sila. Like I said before, in case you missed it, the location will be in the description below. But I'll kind of walk through here, show you some of the offerings, some of the prices. Got some snails here. These are Babylon snails. Different sizes. The bigger they are, the more they cost per kilo. Generally, all the prices you see will be in kilos. Hey, a shrimp just jumped right out of there. We'll just put him back in there for the guy. Yeah, here's some more shrimp over here. Very large, nice shrimp for $2.90 a kilo. When you consider a kilo is over 2 pounds, it's somewhere around $4.50 a pound, less than $5 a pound for that big shrimp. That's pretty good. But they've got all sorts here. These are, I believe these are clams. It's kind of hard to get an answer what kind of shellfish these are. The Thais kind of generically call these hoi. I think they're clams. And there's the sauce that you put on them. Very nice, spicy, beautiful. I could eat that sauce just with a spoon. It's good. Lots of dry seafood you'll see as we go. Squid over here. Squid is something that really has gotten out of kind of out of control in terms of price wise. Squid used to be so dirt cheap here 25-30 years ago. Not sure what happened, if it's a shortage of it, if they're exporting it, or not sure, but squid has really become expensive here. There's some roe. It's right next to these mullet. I'm not sure. I don't guess that's come from the mullet. I guess that's come from something else. But this is what I like fish-wise. These sea bass here. I believe these are called Australian sea bass. Very nice. And the bigger the fish, the more they are. The more they are per kilo, and the more they'll cost, obviously. And more of these snails. But they've got this market is basically an afternoon market. I'm getting here a little bit early. They're still setting up some stuff. Great selection of crabs here. I've not seen a better selection of crabs anywhere. think it is 50 baht for this. There's 5 fish in there. It's only about a little over $1.50 for that bag of fish. Some little octopuses there. These are mantis shrimp. These kind of prehistoric looking things here. I've never had them, so I can't tell you how they are. I've wanted to try them, but maybe someday. But yeah, all kind of crabs, and they've got also the dry crabs. Your fish here, same thing, by the kilo. I did not see any spotted sicklefish for sale here, like the one I caught. Boy, these are some nice big shrimp. 500 a kilo. But you know, they've got all sorts, different kinds of grouper and all kinds of things here. Some snapper. I guess there's some barracuda. Yeah, I mean, you can get just about anything here, and I think the prices hold up pretty well here in terms of the other markets I've been to. So this place is only 5 minutes away from me, so I can kind of come here on a daily basis and check out what they have and get to know the stock. Now, I usually come here with an open mind and just see what I can get on a good price. And today, these rock shrimp for $2.80, these things were huge. I think they're rock shrimp. I'm pretty sure they're rock shrimp, but whatever they are, I'm getting them. That's a kilo. That's 2 pounds for $2.80. That's we'll call it about $8 for 2.2 pounds or 1 kilo. So look at these big guys here. They're bigger than my hand. I believe they're farm-raised prawns. Those great big guys. So I'm going to grab up and get some of these rock prawns or rock shrimp, and get a kilo of those. I think that's good, and then I'll go home and cook those up today. But yeah, whatever's on kind of on sale, on a special, whatever looks fresh and I can get at a good deal. These crabs are kind of high, 900 a kilo. A lot of meat in the claws on these, and the bigger they are, the more you pay for them. But they got a great selection of these here. I don't know that you'll find a better selection of those anywhere, really, to tell you the truth. They've got tables and tables of them in here. I'm not even showing you all this. This is just a quick walkthrough here. But, you know, a lot of it's the same thing. Shrimp. There's more mantis. Oh, no, these are, I believe these are slipper lobster or shovel-nosed lobster. Easy to get confused with the mantis shrimp. They're both prehistoric looking. Bags of clams. Yeah, you can really get lost in here just walking around and looking at everything and seeing what's doing. But anyway, let's go back and see how the fishing ended up. Well, been about an hour and a half. Just got the one fish, plus a plastic bag. So maybe come out this evening, tomorrow morning. But had some fun. It's a pretty good spot. So yeah, there's a little fishing for you. There's a little seafood market info for you. I'll see how this goes. I don't know. I might do more fishing. That's kind of what I do. I just do something different once in a while, see how it's received, and if it's received well, I'll do more of it. If not, I'll do less of it. But maybe I'll take the camera with me anyway, and when I go fishing, just in case I catch a fish, I can just at least maybe show you that sometime, maybe do a compilation or something. I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and leave this off here, and thank you for watching. And until next time, bye for now.